let's talk about what to look for here. Because again, we talked about this is not live drills. This is purely people lining up, people doing touch football kind of scenarios, nothing too crazy. The main thing basically is you want everybody to get comfortable with the playbook. There's a lot of new guys in every year. They got to get comfortable with that playbook. You don't get comfortable by reading it. You get comfortable by doing things, running those drills. Got to keep everybody healthy.
With the guys you're going to run them with.
Oh yeah, got to keep everybody healthy. You don't want any injuries. And again, there's no live contact, so there should not be any injuries. But things do happen. You turn the wrong way, you plant the wrong foot. Next thing you know, things happen.
ACL, meniscus, pulled hammy,
hamstring, exactly. You want to allow the coaches to see what works and what doesn't. Because keep in mind, it's not just the players getting used to the playbook. It's the coaches getting used to the players within that playbook. There are things they will change as they realize what's the strength and weaknesses of the people they've picked up this year. New faces. Got to learn what they are and what they do. And sometimes it's also, as you mentioned, who you're working next to and how does that affect you, especially with things like the line.
I was about to say, this will help the offensive line big time because you got to jive with the crew that you're going to ride with.
Yes. And I mean, unfortunately, not as much as live drills will later on, but it's still, you kind of get used to seeing where people step, how they step, what their timing is and stuff like that. That's big. The other thing is it allows them to kind of start gelling as a unit, as a team. You said, which is important there. We do also always caution you, though, to not get too caught up in the hype train. The OTAs are closed to the public, and reports about them are definitely geared to always be positive because those reports are coming directly from
the Giants. Remember last year when, Waller was a unicorn, spectacular, amazing.
Yeah.
We talked about
Hawkins.
What's his face? Oh, yeah.
What's his face? He did so little in the regular season, but he was amazing in that. In the
Riley. My God. I mean, our 7th round pickup. Oh, my God.
Yeah. Like national news on him because people started buying the hype. But, yeah, I mean, that's what you got in the offseason there. When the Giants control the media coverage tends to be very, very positive. So you notice things like they'll say, oh, so-and-so caught a touchdown, but they won't tell you who is covering on that play. Or so-and-so got an interception, but they won't tell you who threw the interception. Like, that's the kind of stuff they do to make it all positive and all hunky-dory and everything's all yay, tra-la-la.
Smoke and mirrors and...
Exactly. So we'll still give you, what's going on because it's still nice to talk about because it's actual football activity. But you got to take it with that grain of salt. And I mean, like, one of that, like, thick, like, Himalayan salt kind of things like that.
Yeah, sea salts.
Yeah. Exactly.
Where you need the grinder.
Grind it.
Thanks for listening to Two Giant Goofballs, a New York Giants podcast. We appreciate your support.
Thanks so much.